Happy Devils Monday. This is the Let's Go Devils podcast. Breaking news. It finally happened. We've been talking about this for the last 2 months, 2 or 3 months, that Sammy Vatanen has been traded to the Carolina Hurricanes. Details are forthcoming right now as we're here live somewhere in beautiful New Jersey. I parked my car on the side of the road, decided to do this breaking news podcast. I am your host, Sam Wu. Breaking news: Sammy Vatanen has finally been traded. Fitzgerald is not done yet, as sometimes these trades take a little time to kind of filter through the NHL fax office. Their fax machines are just going haywire for the 3 p.m. deadline. Sammy Vatanen has been traded to Carolina. Uh, right now, I believe, as it stands right now, as I'm looking right here, that a draft pick and a prospect. We will have more details tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, special trade deadline podcast that the Let's Go Devils podcast crew is going to be hosting. And hey, it's going to be me, Shorts Guy, and Beer Baron, the original three, doing the podcast. Now, Lacey Mark, you also known her as from The Bachelor. She will be on as well to give her take, a Devils fan take, of what has happened and transpired in the last 10 days. The Devils are stockpiling draft picks, and also I'm just getting right now some news through the group text of the Let's Go Devils podcast. But yeah, so let's recap today. Wayne Simmonds had been traded a little bit earlier to the Buffalo Sabres for a fifth round pick conditional. If the Sabres make it to the playoffs, it suddenly turns into a fourth round pick. Also, Wayne Simmonds has to play at least 10 games, to my knowledge, according to Frank Saravalli. Let's see here. The draft pick in the Vatanen trade is conditional on his health and how much he plays, according to Bob McKenzie. Vatanen has been out the last 3 or 4 weeks with a leg injury. Of course, we know that. Also, Carolina. Sorry, I can't read with the glare, but they acquired somebody from the Rangers. Can't read that, but for a first round pick. Well, people from Facebook Live, if you can help me out, I'm trying to read with this glare on my phone. But again, we will have a recap tonight. Beer Baron, Shorts Guy, and I, Sam Wu, we will do a live podcast. We're also going to have book some guests to kind of make sense of this all. You know, the New Jersey Devils right now, this is an extended rebuild. Tom Fitzgerald, interim GM, put in. Obviously, he's calling the shots right now, making these moves. Now, Wayne Simmonds, Sammy Vatanen, we expected that. But I think the one player that New Jersey Devils fans were reluctant was Kyle Palmieri. So far, I haven't seen anything that it's coming on the news wire right now. Right now, it's 3:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I haven't seen anything yet, but that doesn't mean that there are more news to be announced. If you remember when Randy McKay and Jason Arnott were traded to Dallas back in 2002 for Joe Neuendijk and Jamie Langenbrunner, we didn't find out till 5:30 p.m. or 5:45 p.m. Eastern when that trade went down. But then again, that was a long time ago. We were not in the Twitter world or Facebook or social media. But, you know, it happens. That fax machine, it takes a while to print out. You never know. Anyway, so Right now, we're on Facebook Live, Twitter, Periscope, but we will be definitely live 9 p.m. Eastern for a trade deadline recap. I'm your host, Sam Wu, right now with the breaking news that Vatanen has been traded for a pick and a prospect. We're trying to get the details right now. I'm going to try to go to the Facebook Live right now, and you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/ Let's Go Devils podcast. It's amazing. Your phone doesn't work on trade deadline. It stinks. I can't even read the comments right now, but anyway, we'll probably have to end this podcast so we can set up for tonight. But we've got some great guests coming on tonight's podcast to give us some insight on what has just transpired in the last 24 hours and also in the last 10 days. Devils are rebuilding. Fitzgerald making these moves, stockpiling these picks, and what some experts are saying a very deep 2020 NHL draft. Well, this is Sam Wu signing off somewhere in New Jersey. We'll see you at 9 p.m. Eastern. Catch us later. Till next time, Devils fans. Let's go, Devils.